Hello and welcome to IFL's Crafternoon on Facebook. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cute Christmas soap dispenser. For this project you will need a mason jar, a lid with a pump, a small figurine that fits in your jar, small white rocks, Christmas ribbon, a glue gun, scissors, and clear soap or hand sanitizer. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is hot glue my figurine into the bottom of my mason jar. So I'm just going to put a fairly large glob of hot glue down on the bottom of my figurine and push him into the bottom of my jar. The thing you want to remember is that you want to make sure that if your jar has any sort of design on it, that you are placing your figurine facing out so that it's not have the design in the front. Next I'm going to add the rocks to the bottom to make it look like snow. Now these are just some craft rocks that I got at the Dollar Tree. I did wash these before I put them in there because they do have a little bit of dust on them, and since we're going to be using soap, I wanted to make sure my rocks are clean. And I'm just going to push those around the bottom of my figurine again to make it look like there's a little bit of snow down in my jar. Now I bought these pumps from Amazon, and as you can see the tube is a little bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my tube to the length that I need it so that it can go down into the jar behind my Santa Claus. And you might have to bend it a little bit. My tubes were pretty stiff, but if you can get a more flexible one, it will work. So let's make this pump a little bit more Christmassy by adding some ribbon right around the edge. So I'm going to be using just a red and green ribbon, and I'm just going to place a dab of hot glue and wrap that right around the edge of my lid, and it's actually going to go around 2 times because my ribbon is pretty skinny. And we're just going to cut that and use a little bit more hot glue to make sure it is stuck there. Next we're going to fill our jar with clear soap. Now you do want to make sure that you're using clear so that you can see your figurine. Mine is unscented, but if you can find a good Christmas scent with that is clear, you can use that as well. Just make sure you wipe off any excess that might have squirted out when you were filling it. And then we're just going to go ahead and add our lid to the top. And now you have an adorable soap dispenser for your holiday season. Stay safe and see you next time on IFL's Crafternoon on Facebook.